All right, well, third item on the agenda for the Senate State Affairs Committee this morning, a concurrent resolution to recognize something Idaho lawmakers claim they already know.
And that is the importance of local government, the importance of keeping government close to the people.
Yes, government close to the people. Senate Concurrent Resolution 107 basically gives a shout out to Idaho cities and local government. And it calls on the legislature and the governor to collaborate with cities to advance local interests because, after all, they are the economic and service hubs for the majority of Idahoans. And they even threw in some numbers there to kind of back that up. Like 76% of the state lives within a city limit. 71% of businesses operate within a city limit. Cities maintain nearly 35,000 miles of road. They're responsible for essential services, public safety, parks and rec, and so forth. Well, the resolution includes a bunch of whereases, like local officials are best to address the unique needs of their communities because, well, they live there and they know and they're directly accountable to the people who voted them in. And if a state makes a law or a mandate that oversteps local authority, well, that can hinder that city's ability to be innovative, to come up with tailored solutions that fits them best for such things as housing, infrastructure, and public safety. Therefore, be it resolved, it said, the legislature generally supports local decision-making authority and recognizes the importance of local control because that is the most effective and the most responsive. And they have meaningful consultation between state agencies. That's what they want you to do. That's what they say this bill should do, this resolution. That cities should have this when coming up with laws that impact local communities.
When they want a swimming pool, when they want a pickleball court, when they want some of those basic needs, they're not coming to this committee. They're coming to their city councils. And what I find is that in the state of Idaho, we do a pretty good job on that level of government. And what we're saying in this concurrent resolution is just simply that the state recognizes that and that we support it. And that we have long supported the idea that local government serves the Idaho citizens the best.
Local government is a long-supported idea, Senator Anthony said, much like actions speak louder than words. And while resolutions carry no enforcement, the laws passed recently certainly do. And they sometimes speak louder than resolutions. Like this is just an abbreviated list of local control being usurped by those in the State House. Last year, there's the library bill, which removed the ability to put books where they feel appropriate from local librarians. Or how about not allowing cities to regulate rent or rental fees to help make local housing more affordable? They took that away, and that became a law last year. This year, lawmakers want to regulate what flags can be in a classroom or flown outside City Hall. They want to tell cities they can't require electric vehicle charging stations or designated parking spaces in city parking lots. They want to take away a city's ability to impose a mask mandate or follow any health mandate of any kind proposed by the World Health Organization. They want to force neighborhoods to allow chickens or other urban ag animals in the backyards, what we just heard about already. And they want to tell local school boards who can vote in local school board elections. If you're here on a work visa, you got a kid in school, tough. You don't get a say in how your kid is educated. They want to tell school boards what public comment is allowed at a school board meeting. And they want to force your kid to hear Bible passages every day in that school, but also force your kid to be without the cell phone in the classroom. And speaking of that, 2 weeks ago, Senator Treg Burnt said this about that.
I believe in local control. I come from local government. That's where I got my start in politics. I never liked being told what to do by state legislators, and so we're saying, please have this policy in place. You guys decide what's best for you.
State legislators telling local governments what they think they should do. It seems like local governments already have the authority, though, to do what's best for them, right? Do they need a law or a resolution to reaffirm that? Well, based on what we've seen lately from the State House, maybe they do.